Hi guys, welcome to the Savvy Money Show. Me, host Sean. We're going to talk about different trading platforms in the UK. I feel some people don't discuss them properly. We keep hearing them people banging on about Etoro. It's not my main platform. I'll touch on it, but I feel I don't use it enough for it to be my main platform. It doesn't have all the shares on it. It has copy trading, but I'll get into that later. We're going to start with Freetrade and a general investment account. Trading's free. Any broker that says commission free, something people don't tell you is it's not really free. They trade off the bid-ask spread. What is the bid-ask spread? Sorry, I seem out of breath. I've been doing a bit of a workout. Now, the bid-ask spread is a difference between what people are bidding and what people are asking for the shares. Now, this could be pennies, pounds, or it could be £20 or £100, depending on the price of the share and the volatility. And this is where brokerages make their money. This is one avenue. Now, if you would be putting in a market order and you would be asking for a share that would be, say, the ask would normally be £20 and the bid would normally be £18, then the commission free broker, depending on the broker, would put it closer to the bid. Now, this is the price you pay for commission free trading. So if you're dealing a lot of, how can I put it? If you're dealing a lot, you might be better off using a company that charges you for your trade, or using a limit order. So of course you have companies like Hargreaves Lansdown that don't charge for the platform. We'll go into others later, but they charge for the trade, $11.95 for a trade. But so for smaller orders, they're not very good. Anyway, we're going with Freetrade. Free trading, free share dealing account fee, and they allow fractional shares. Now, they have a spot rate and you have 0.45% FX free, and you see that with Interactive Investor, AJ Bell. So that's why those ones are not in our review, because Freetrade beats them already. With their ISA, Freetrade, it's £3 a month for their fee. And again, you get free trades, fractional shares, spot rate, and FX rate. Now, they do a Freetrade Plus, which is $9.99 a month. With that, you don't get the fee for the ISA. I do like Freetrade Plus because not only do you not get the fee, you get a lot of bonuses. You get, really, they're things that you should be able to get with the general investment account. And I'm surprised that you charge for it, but you get all the limit orders, you get all the different order types you can make. The difference between the bid ask isn't as extreme. You'll find that if you're a Freetrade Plus member, and as well as that, if you are thinking about holding your cash while you're waiting for a correction or a place to hold it, I hold it in a credit union, so it gets a 2.5% dividend, and I have instant access to it. I also have some in my, I've opened up a kids account, so that gets like 2.5%, and if anything happens to me, they're not subjected to inheritance tax. But I have some in the Freetrade Plus because you will get over 1% interest rate on that, and you could just pull the trigger like that without having to withdraw the amount, having to wait and then deposit it, having to wait and then do it. So if something happens in the market, and you're earning interest on it, and that interest, if you have enough in there, will cover the, I'm not saying it will cover the fee, but it will cover part of the fee, and that is paid monthly. And you will find that quite useful. Don't forget to hit that lovely like button, and don't forget the sexy subscribe button. A lot sexier than me, just ask the wife. And if you want to be a hero, hit the bell notification. You'll be notified when a new video gets uploaded. And why not check out the links in the description below. If you're looking for a free trading platform, you get a free share worth up to $200, depending on the platform you use if you deposit a small amount. Trade. So this is Freetrade Plus. 3% interest, not 1%, up to a maximum deposit of 4,000. You have access to more stocks than you do with Freetrade. You have stop losses, limit orders. I would like them to put in a trailing stop loss option, because if you're paying a monthly fee, I think a trailing stop loss would be good. You have priority customer service. To tell the truth, the customer service is pretty good anyway. It's much better than trading 212, so I have no problems there, and it's much better than interactive brokers. There's nothing wrong with the others, it's just slow to respond, and they have much more options. And I wasn't happy that there's some shares that enter the platform that go on Freetrade Plus, not on Freetrade. But anyway, I think that's the first one. Now, go to Etoro. You get charged 0.75% for the crypto, 0.09% on CFDs, and 0.5% for a deposit fee. Now, when it comes to CFDs, I wouldn't do it. It's the only investment thing that has to have an actual warning on, health warning on, as being harmful. I know someone, a friend of mine, their husband, actually, not only have they lost all their money from CFDs, and now they're losing more money trying to get it back on CFDs, but they also got scammed. There's a scam going around with CFDs, so be very careful. If professional traders see, Etoro is saying 67%, but according to official figures, it's more 80-90% of professional traders are losing money on CFDs. Then what makes you think you make money? Now, we're trading 212. These are the figures, and the figures most people will tell you. They charge 0.7% on deposits. All right. Now, you can get around that, and I'll show you how. If you go to deposit funds, you've got instant bank transfer or bank transfer free. the deposit fee is if you do from a credit card or from one of these down the bottom. These top two, they don't charge you. Thing is, if you're used to using one of the others, then it becomes a habit. Now, trading 212 makes money more than just the bid-ask spread. But as you know, trading 212 has more features. The ISA is free. You don't have the £3 a month. It has, as well as an app, it has a website. It has more graphs than Freetrade. It can have. It has a lot more to it. Basically, they're both easy platforms, both easy to use. But a lot of people prefer trading 212 because it has more stocks. But Freetrade are adding more stocks daily. The trading 212 also have charge you an FX fee, 0.5%. Now, they wasn't charging that before, but they are now. On top of that, trading 212 have done a few things that are questionable. Honourable people who I know, YouTubers who speak to regularly, who use the referral code, and I have one down below in the description if you want to sign up to it. Any of these platforms, I'm not paid by any of them, but it supports the channel. You get a free share, I get a free share. That's the way it supports it. Trading, one of them was using trading 212 referral link, and they banned him, and they tried to make him pay back the value of the shares because the people he referred, because of the AMC squeeze and everything, people wanted to get on the platform, and then they got the free share. They didn't really spend what trading 212 expected them to. Now, and I think that's trading 212's fault for not encouraging them rather than the guy's fault. The other thing is they make money from selling your data. We heard about Citadel and how these companies, Robinhood's biggest customer, they pay Robinhood, like the parent company pays Robinhood more money than anyone else for the data. It's like with Facebook, where your data is their currency, it's their gold, and they make more money from that than they do from anything else. And but the worrying thing is trading 212 has stopped taking new people on, which makes me question a few things. Although all these are FCA regulated, but you don't want to have to go through that. They say they have a waiting list. Anyone referred will go on a waiting list, but you have they have put a few things in terms and conditions and updates without giving people options. People had to sign up to have their shares loaned out at no benefit to the person. Say for instance, I have a trading 212 account. I couldn't carry on buying on trading 212 unless I accepted the allowing trading 212 to loan out my shares to short sellers. For without them giving the money to me. Interactive brokers will loan them out and give me a percentage of that. So instead I said, I'm not accepting the update. My shares stay there. I can trade them still, but it won't allow me to buy new ones. Interactive brokers we spoke about has an inactivity fee of up to $20 for not using the account. Depending on the account you choose, the fees vary greatly. So there's so many different. Now, I get this question all the time. How can we buy penny stocks in UK? And this is this is PreMarket, and this is a company. You pay for different features. You can this is Zanti, which I'm riding free with 28 shares. A lot of my stocks in here I'm riding free. I pulled my money out during the correction. Some of them I've averaged down, and just to tell you, one that I spoke about before that I'm bullish on, GTech. Now, I think they're going to be massive. I do think these are going to be massive in the long term, in the next 10 years. And I think once the market recovers, which won't be too long, this isn't going to be down here for long. Now, thing about as I said, I'm riding free at the moment, but the thing about this is you can have a day good to cancel at the open outside real-time hours. Now, you can have a limit, market, stop limit, or trail. You know, so many options. There's so many options that people just don't realise until they go, because it is for professional traders. That's because when you set up your account, it can be difficult to navigate just to set up. It's difficult to set up. There's so many forms to fill in, questions to answer. Just to get on the penny stocks, you have to keep ticking so many boxes. I've traded this, I've traded that. I'm experienced in this, and you have even to deposit money. You have to put your account name in on the deposit. You can't use a card. You have to do a bank transfer because of the less fees, and it is quite a chore. But for those of you who want to do penny stocks, and those of you who want to trade options, it is a good account. I use interactive brokers, Freetrade, Trading 212, Hargreaves Lansdowne, and I still have a Barclays stockbrokers, but that's because I've negotiated with them that I don't pay a platform fee, and I don't pay any fees for them, whereas other people, they charge them a platform fee. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit the thumbs up if you have, and comment in the box below, and subscribe if you haven't. If you didn't enjoy it, then feel free to hit the dislike button, but I'll see you in the next video.